Hello everybody, welcome back. Today is Wednesday, so you know what that means. It's time for another food video. Today what we are doing is we are doing waffle maker hacks because there's a lot more things you can do with this bad boy than just make waffles. So, with that being said, let's get started into what we've got to make. We have got grilled cheese sandwiches and quesadillas, as well as hash browns and cinnamon rolls. So first things first we're gonna start with is the grilled cheese, because honestly, who doesn't love a nice grilled cheese? So what I'm doing is I'm taking 2 slices of bread. I'm not buttering the bread like you normally would. Taking them, I'm using just cheddar cheese, because you know cheddar cheese is the bomb, and just putting a nice, healthy amount of cheddar cheese into the sandwich, because you know, cheese is the greatest thing in the world. So putting it on there, and then I'm literally taking it like I would use a panini press and just putting it in there. And just kind of like setting it down gently, just making sure it doesn't come apart, you know, doing the things, doing all the things. Now, while that's cooking, go ahead and comment down below what your favorite sandwich is, because I know what mine is, and it's definitely grilled cheese. Grilled cheese is smack. This one is going to be great. It's gonna be cheesy, it's gonna be crispy, it's gonna do all the things. So, we gotta let this bad boy cook.
A few moments later.
Still cooking. It's gonna take a long time to cook, because you know, it's gonna take a hot second, because it's gotta get hot. And like, I mean, this is already hot, but the bread has to toast, the cheese has to melt, it has to be good and gooey. It has to be a good grilled cheese, because like, it's not, what are we doing? Like, no, we have to have good grilled cheeses, nice and crispy. That's the move. The waffle maker's hot. This part of the waffle maker is really hot. Like, it's scalding hot. I want this grilled cheese, man. I'm hungry, I haven't eaten lunch yet. All right, I think she's done enough. So we're gonna take her off. I got a knife, because the knife's a great tool for all this. I'm just gonna use it, pinch it underneath, pull her out. But look at that. You have nice grilled cheese. It has a nice little interesting texture to it. Let's give it a bite, see how it tastes. Honestly, if you're not making your grilled cheese in a waffle maker, what are you doing? Like, greatest thing ever. Now, staying on the topics of our cheesy foods, we are making a quesadilla. So I'm just gonna use cheddar cheese again. I'm gonna put a nice, good little size thing of cheddar cheese in there. Make sure it's nice in there. This is actually a hack that I came up with on my own. That wasn't one of my family's. This is something I discovered. So, I'm taking this, and I'm also using pepper jack cheese, because you know, pepper jack cheese is the best, especially in quesadillas, especially in just food in general. It's like a little bit of spice, a little bit of everything nice sort of situation. Making sure it's nice and in there. Honestly, I don't have any chicken or steak or ground beef or anything. You could put anything in this quesadilla you want. I'm just electing for cheese, because you know what, a cheese quesadilla sounded good today. Folding it in half, again, putting it in the waffle maker. The waffle maker is not going to be filled with the tortilla. It's actually gonna overhang a little bit. Still works though, it's still quite nice. It's still nice. Now we gotta let it cook and do the things and get crispy and cheesy melty.
Much later.
She's still cooking. If you guys didn't know that we started a family TikTok, I will link that down below. Go follow it, go check it out. Also check my TikTok out, because you know mine's fire. I post great stuff on there that would not normally get seen. Maybe a BTS of this video, all sorts of different things. So go check those bad boys out. They're actually quite funny. They're quite great. So go check them out, show them some love. I think she's ready. I think she's starting to, oh no, she's not ready yet. She's almost there. Some cheese just seeped out. How is this quesadilla gonna be is the question. I think it's gonna be delicious. I'm gonna move it actually. Moving it slightly so it gets nice and crispy. It's gonna take a hot second to cook. Starting to get a little steamy in there. Yes, cheese, yes. Oh, cheese is seeping out everywhere. Let's get her out, let's get her out. Uh-oh, we got a problem. There's a lot of cheese in there that has to come out before we can cook anything else. I'm just gonna let it get crispy. Honestly, that's probably the best move. So, we have a nice little cheese quesadilla. We're gonna cut it, because you know, I cut my quesadilla today. Gonna cut, get in there. It's hot. All these are hot, because I guess they are fresh out of there. Give it a bite. Now, I know this isn't the correct way to make a quesadilla, but this is definitely the most delicious and the fastest, because you know, it's good, it's cheesy, and then like, it gets all these little ridges from the waffle maker in there that can just like, they just add a nice little texture. Everything with the waffle maker uses a texture. It's just, it's so good. Now, I gotta somehow get all this crispy cheese out of here. Crispy cheese. That's the best thing ever. All right, now that all the cheese is out, this is one that I have never actually tried before. We are going to be making hash browns in the waffle maker. Yes, you heard that right, hash browns. I've never made hash browns in a waffle maker. These are just previously frozen hash browns that I'm taking. I'm just gonna put them in there. I'm just gonna put a nice little size in the middle-ish and just kind of spread it out. Let them get nice and crispy, all blended together, like all the things. Now let it cook.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
So while my hash browns are cooking, and if you guys like this video so far and want to see me do more hacks, be sure to give this video a big old thumbs up, because you know, yes, hit that thumbs up button, show it some love. These hash browns are gonna be delicious, I can guarantee it. I love hash browns. love hash browns. I feel like this one's gonna take a long time because you know, hash browns are gonna take a second to get crispy. I mean, they were cooked and they were previously frozen hash browns, but like, they're still hash browns. I mean, hash browns are the jam. How are they looking? Ooh, they're getting crispy. Never made these in a waffle maker. Now this is the move. This will forever be the move to make hash browns. Like, come on. Come on, that's like, just looks like, come on, those look great. Apparently hash browns take longer to cook than I would have thought. Like, come on hash browns, just cook. Hurry up. Come on waffle maker, hash browns, cook. Do your thing. I like them crispy, so they gotta get real crispy. They gotta get real crispy for me. They're almost there. Come on, hash browns, cook. Get crispier and crispier and crispier. Is this better than cooking them on the stove? I have no idea. Ow, they're hot. I have no idea. I have not a singular clue. But since they are just scalding hot because they've been in here for a long time, we're just gonna get all those little bites of hash browns out. And then we're gonna get our next thing cooking so we can just go straight into trying these and then into the next one. Because you know, and they're gonna have to cool down anyways because I don't wanna burn the roof of my mouth all day. I've already done that too many times this week. Like, it's terrible. Because I mean, nobody wants little bits of hash browns in their cinnamon rolls. Because like, no. But with that being said, and that would be our next one, cinnamon rolls. So I'm just gonna take 4. I think 4 cinnamon rolls is enough for this. So I'm gonna take 4, I'm gonna put one on each corner. They may cook together, which is okay. I'll make these cinnamon rolls nice and on each corner. We're just gonna put this top down. Let's cook. Now, since these are cooking and these are technically a dessert for today, we have a side and 2 main dishes. So this is our dessert. So go ahead and comment down below what is your favorite dessert, because you know, cinnamon rolls are the bomb, but I mean, I'm curious what your guys' favorite desserts are. Love cinnamon rolls in the waffle maker. They're just like top notch. So since those are cooking, I don't know how long those are gonna take. We're gonna try our hash browns, because you like hash browns. Ooh, they're crispy. They are really crispy, yes. These are good hash browns, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I would tell you straight up if something's terrible. They're nice and crispy, they're cooked all the way through. Good hash browns, just good hash browns. You can clearly make hash browns in a waffle maker. I think our cinnamon rolls are done. Those cooked up really quickly. I'm gonna grab them. I don't know how I'm gonna grab them. Ooh, are they still doughy? No, they're not still doughy, and they're hot. Let's get them all out of there. Ah, I just burnt my hands. Is it a food dude video if Jayden doesn't get a little burn? No. No, because somehow that's kind of my signature now, is getting burned. So, taking a spoon, putting a little bit of icing on them, because I don't like a ton of icing anyways. I know, it's weird, but just a little bit of icing. Never hurt anything. Little bits of icing. As my spoon's just getting fuller and fuller of icing every single time I do one, but. So, to try them, we're gonna pick this one, this first one that came out that has a little bit, so I can tell you how it is with and without, and tell you if the texture really makes that big of a difference. Yes, they're delicious. They're like little cinnamon roll waffles. They don't taste like, it's not a cinnamon roll anymore, it's a waffle cinnamon roll. Personally, I don't think the icing makes that big of a difference. I think it's good with or without, honestly, like just delicious. They're honestly straight up delicious. So my favorite hack of the day is probably this one because these are absolutely delicious. But that is it for this episode of The Food Dude. If you guys liked it, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up, hit that red subscribe button, do all the things. But that is it, and I'll see you guys back here on Friday. Peace.